basically.
Gotcha. Exciting.
I'm just going to line it up, but when I'm ready, I'll ask you to breathe, okay? Now, deep breath in, now out for perfect. Okay? Alright, the bad part's all done. Just sit tight for me for just a second.
Okay. That wasn't that bad.
No.
It's not as bad as I thought.
It's never as bad as you think it's going to be, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's why it looks a little gross, so. Yeah. So just going to do a little, just do a little light pressure here for about 45 seconds to a minute. Usually does it, okay? But yeah, like I said, the bad part's all done, so it wasn't that bad, right?
No.
Cool. Well, you did good.
Yeah.
What did it feel like?
It wasn't that bad.
Like a pinch
Did
or
it just
something?
feel like a pinch?
Yeah.
That's what most people say.
That was
It looked a lot worse than it was.
Know.
Oh my
Well,
god.
like I
I
said,
don't want to watch it.
You don't want to watch
I can't
it.
watch it later. I don't want to even
Even after it's done, you don't?
No, probably not. Just with me, I can't. Oh my gosh, don't do that.
Do you faint at the sight of blood or anything?
Not normally.
Oh, because you're pregnant.
Here, I'll take it.
Oh, jeez.
Go ahead, you can go. You can go.
Oh, there's a water cooler right over there. No. I didn't know I'd end up trying to take care of the person that was watching. It happened actually from time to time. It's only happened once that I've actually had somebody go all the way out that was watching. I've had people get lightheaded watching before though.
I might get lightheaded when this is done actually.
Well, it's okay, and you know, I'm not gonna kick you out of here and be like, oh, you gotta leave now or anything like that. Yeah, it's looking really slow at this point, so I'm just gonna give it a little while longer just to make sure.
Am I a bleeder?
No, everybody bleeds on these. I mean, it was actually a lot more rare if you see somebody that doesn't bleed on these, then you're like, what's your problem? You're a vampire or something?
I watched this one where this guy got it done like the center of his chest, and it like pooled like all over his chest and was like running.
Yeah, I mean it varies. I mean some people like it. Some people like are on an aspirin regimen or take a lot of like ibuprofen, thins your blood a little bit more, or you know, you're a big drinker. You know, things like that. They have a harder time clotting, but on average people, they always bleed a little bit on these because like I said, we're not immediately able to fill the hole, unfortunately, just because of the nature of these guys.
Yeah. Are you okay now?
Yeah, it was just.
If you need to leave again, that's okay.
It wasn't even the blood. It was like a bubble of like.
Don't tell me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It wasn't
even done.
It wasn't like the blood itself. Like the blood doesn't bother me. It was just like the way that it looked is all it was.
Put a little lubricant on this little guy. And just kind of get positioned to go in just right here. Make sure this is sitting just how I want it to sit. Okay.
You look like you're doing surgery.
You see my toes a little? That part doesn't even hurt.
Yeah,
oh my god, that looks so cool.
Yay.
Blot it and wipe and just make sure it's sitting the way I want it to sit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that looks so awesome.
Yay.
Well, and just because we messed with it a little bit, of course it bled a little bit again, so I'm just doing a little light pressure again.
Was it worth the blood and the bubble of whatever?
Yeah. That was really cool. Like I didn't realize you're putting the gem in, and so like you just see your hands in the hands away, and there's like a sparkle gem. Fabulous. Looks really good too because you're really tan still. So it's like popping.
It's a good contrast.
Yeah, it's like popping.
I really wanted to get these before Cabo, but what about like swimming and stuff?
Well, that's what I was gonna say is, you know, you're on vacation, you probably don't want to have to be constantly carrying blood into. But also, if you're going to swim, I'll tell you the same thing that I tell people that do like navel nipple piercings on when it's swimming season. Just as long as you're wearing a good waterproof bandage that has a good seal on it, you can still get in the water.
Okay.
And whether it's a natural body of water or a pool or whatever. The problem with pools and things like that is the whole chlorine thing. It's not really good, and there is still microorganisms that can survive in those things. But that should be good. I'm going to give it just a second to do its thing. I'll give you a nice cool wipe for saline here in a second. But yeah, looks nice. already halfway there.
I know.